I'd like to ask Father about something very close to our hearts. I understand that next week there's going to be progress with regard to the yeast vaccine. You'll be injecting already the first test subjects.
So the mice arrived at UST in the middle of the lockdown, and they've been getting used to their housing for the last week. And then on Tuesday, they will receive the first dose. And now remember, this is not injected. We're going to put it down their mouth.
Oh,
it's
oral.
oral.
Okay.
So they will receive a dose Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then we will wait 2 weeks. Then get this. Then the second batch, 3 days in a row. We wait another 2 weeks, and we will be collecting their blood throughout the course of the experiment and looking to see what is happening to their immune system. So hopefully in a month and a half, we'll have the first data from our animal trials.
So ingested talaga, Bok. Talagang
Actually,
even
I'm very
better.
happy to hear that.
So it's like a beer funnel. We have to
Yun.
put a tube down and squeeze
Imbudo, Ed. Imbudo.
down their throat.
Hindi, may tawag dun eh.
Imbudo.
Hindi, may tawag dun eh. Beer bong.
Beer pong, yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, with the DOST on this, Father?
I'm sorry,
Are
Ami?
you working in any way with the Department of Science and Technology?
So I was just appointed a Balik Scientist yesterday. I found out that, so now we will,
Congratulations.
we will work with the DOST. And the big thing now is I am sending all our supplies to the Philippines. And I've spent the last 5 days trying to work with the Bureau of Customs and trying to figure out how to import antibodies to the Philippines. So the DOST hopefully will be able to help us to facilitate the entry of these reagents to the UST that will allow my colleagues there to do the experiments that we have started.
Father, how do you import antibodies? That sounds alarming eh. I mean, to any customs agent, you're importing what?
So we have you can buy antibodies, and so I have bought antibodies that will allow us to detect SARS-CoV-2. So what we are doing now is I'm trying to ship it by Federal Express International Priority to Manila. And we will package it here. My students will package it here, and we will send it by FedEx. But right now, I have to deal with all the paperwork that I've been told I have to fulfill in order to get this thing, because it will be under ice, it will be cold. So it cannot be sitting in a warehouse of the BOQ for more than a day. So we're trying to, before I send it off, I have to get all the paperwork done in order to facilitate the entry of these reagents to the Philippines.
Father, what does it mean to be a Balik Scientist? Because I saw Professor David clapping when you said you were appointed Balik Scientist. What does it mean?
So there is a Balik Scientist program of the Department of Science and Technology to encourage scientists abroad of Filipino descent to return and contribute to the science of our country. And so I was appointed that. So what I will do now is I mentor, I teach, I do all sorts of things to build the infrastructure of in my case, molecular biology at home. So that's what I will do. I will just go home. I'm trying to build up molecular biology in the Philippines.
Is there an incentive for the Balik Scientist program?
What happens is, so they will help me. I mean, they give me a stipend, but again, I have a vow of poverty, so that's not really an impact. But they will help in terms of, if I wanted to send supplies back, if they will pay for my airplane ticket to return home for Christmas, so I can teach during the second semester at UST. And it's just one more way for me to contribute to my homeland.